All right, I am live. Good morning and welcome to my channel, Invite Possibilities. My name is Rochelle and I am doing a reading today for Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. I have already chosen the cards as I have been doing. Where's my book? Wisdom of the Oracles, what we're starting with as the base of the reading, and then we will clarify with the good tarot. And yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and dive right in. Oh, and this is also for sun, moon, and rising. So be sure to watch your other videos to give you a fuller picture of what might be going on. All right, so first card, deep knowing. Very much about listening to your intuition. You are able to read between the lines. There's an owl there on the moon. You know, it's about tapping into your innate wisdom. And this card, this was the next card by the book, it came up reversed. And this too talks about following your intuition. And this one in particular is stepping off the beaten path, that you are meant to, you know, if you're this little elephant right here, you're meant to like veer off and head in another direction and do a little bushwhacking. and your intuition is very much involved in this process. There's big change coming. There's big change that's meant for you, and you are feeling the call. You are hearing the call. It's coming from a place that is not necessarily logical, and from the outside might seem potentially crazy, especially to others who do not get it, who aren't you, which no one is. But oftentimes people they see someone following their intuition and it makes no sense. And they're like, what are you doing? Like, I would never do that. But, you know, they're not you. You know best. You are in touch with yourself. So, again, follow that voice. It's getting louder and louder. And this tells me that you're getting more in touch with that part of yourself, that you are spending time allowing that voice to take center stage, giving it a platform. And your third card is No Place Like Home. And this is about stepping into your authenticity, feeling like comfortable in your own skin, doing things that align with your own integrity. And so again, this card, this by the book, not going by the book at all, is kind of, I feel like it's both being fueled by this feeling that you're having about stepping into who you truly are, but it's also allowing you to feel more comfortable with who you are, regardless of how it looks to anyone else. So it's awesome. This is already, it's like, ooh, this is exciting. And I'm so curious, what is your intuition telling you? Where do you want to go? What's your plan? Feel free to leave a comment if you want. I'm going to shuffle. I feel the need to shuffle one more time. I do always shuffle my cards beforehand, but I don't like to take a lot of time to do it during the reading, just in the interest of time. So what do we need to know about this? About stepping off the beaten path. 8 of Air. This is about gaining clarity, seeing the bigger picture. You know, she's up on the cloud, and so she can see what's going on down below. She's not in it, she's above it. I'm going to look at the book just to make sure I got everything from that. Oh, also release from denial and seeing things as they are. Yeah. Gosh, you could be coming out of denial, you know. By the book, you're following everyone else's lead in denial that you actually know the truth of what's right for you. This might be right for the ones in front. And that's totally valid. Everyone has their own knowing, their own internal compass. But this is about you stepping away from that, like away from the denial that what this part of you is telling you is correct. It's stepping away from the denial of that and into the acceptance and allowance of that. So that's cool. It's very empowering. Very empowering. Oh my gosh, and feeling good in who you are and knowing who you are. Ooh, we got the Tower. Woohoo. Big things. Big shakeup in your life. Stepping off the beaten path. Yeah, it's creating a bit of a Tower experience in your world. Tower is a major arcana, meaning it's big, lasting energies. This is not something that's going to be here and gone next week. The Tower is about a fundamental shift, something big that's going on, and it's not good or bad. It's just something that's leading you to dramatic change in your life. It can often seem bad because usually or very often the Tower will show up when we've spent too long in a situation, when we've spent too long following others and their lead and not listening to our own inner knowing. And that's what's happening here is that maybe something happened that gave you this clarity, this bigger view of things. Something shook your world that brought you out of denial. But it could be that, just stepping onto this new path could kind of be this Tower that's happening for you, that it's an intentional Tower moment where you are purposely making the big change that's going to completely transform your life. What else? The Fool. Yay. Yeah, you're stepping onto this new path with this kind of innocent enthusiasm, like knowing that you cannot make a wrong step, that you are always going to be supported no matter what you do. The Fool is very unconcerned about what's to come, what's happened. The Fool is just enjoying the journey, one step at a time. Playing the horn, the musical instrument, and just enjoying the journey. Yeah. And this is another major arcana as well. So again, like I was saying, this is really about big changes. Something really big is coming up, or you're in the middle of it. And it's really positive because it's all about self-empowerment. You're just, overall, I'm just getting the sense like you're feeling really good, especially with that Fool card. And then you get the Chariot, another major arcana. This is all about forward movement and victory. Victory, yes. And the Tower is number 16. 1 and 6 equals 7. So this Tower moment is directly leading you to victory. Ooh, that gives me chills. That's so exciting. I'm gonna look at the Chariot and see what it says in the book. Victory, everything I've worked for, including obstacles I have faced and overcome, is now part of this time of victory. Yes. Yes. You know, if this is something that you've gone through, this major shakeup, you're overcoming it. You are stepping boldly into this new phase in your life. Yeah. Living truthfully and fearlessly. Listening to that inner knowing, that part of you, that authentic part of yourself that knows, that has always known. And maybe you haven't listened to it. Maybe you were never taught to. So many of us aren't. And something is waking you up. It's a big shake up. It's a big wake up. And you're stepping forward. You're taking on that. You're answering the call. Oh, this came up in your last reading. Queen of Fire. Oh my gosh. So yeah, the candle is lighting her heart space. She's leading from this place. She's moving forward from this place. This is very much about moving forward with integrity. And it's also about creative collaboration. I'm trying to remember what else. Yeah, I forget the details sometimes, but yeah, creative collaboration, soul connections too. Your victory, it involves moving forward towards and or with other people who are who match you, your soul tribe. Passion inspired by spirit. You're connecting to your higher power. You're connecting to your deepest, most authentic part, which is the part that when you are truly connected, you have your valve open and it's a direct line to the universe, to all the energies that are there for you. What is rightly, what is yours? Oh, and this is about the artists too. You know, artists are by nature creative. So you're using this creative energy to move forward on this path, on this new path. There's so much movement here. It feels really, it's big, but it's really fresh and exciting. And, you know, it feels very much like you're embracing what's going on as it's an adventure. You know, rather than something to fear, it's something to be excited about. Woohoo! 10 of Fire. Another fire card. 10 of Fire. She's juggling the papers that are on fire. But she doesn't seem to be all that concerned. Like, she seems like she's kind of got it handled. Like, she's not too worried about getting burned. She's got all the things in the air. There's the potential of getting burned, but it's almost like she's impervious to that. She doesn't care. She doesn't care, or she knows that she's not going to get burned somehow. And then the card says burning away, releasing the excess, endings clear way for beginnings. Something is ending. I think this tower speaks about something that's happened that's caused you to get this clarity and move forward towards your victory, and burning away. Yeah, burning away to what doesn't serve you anymore. Gosh, it's just so cool. Endings clear way for beginning. Clear the way for beginnings. It's a clear ending and a clear beginning. The Fool is the zero. It's the epitome of the beginning. Oh man. Okay. I'm like, I'm vibrating. I've got chills and I'm so excited. I just want to like practically jump out of my skin, but in a good way. 7 of Earth. 7 of Earth. I want to say 7s are typically about change. I know I picked this one before. It's not coming to me in this moment. He looks a little bit dreamy. He doesn't look particularly happy, but it could be just like he's lost in thought. He's considering. Let's see. What is it? What's 7 of Earth? What's that all about? Opening to a new strategy. So he's thinking about how to make this change. What's going to be the right way to step onto this new path? Being at a crossroads, a decision to be made. Okay. You're in the midst of making a decision. I think what I'm feeling is now that the tower has happened, it's caused you to get this clarity and you're being forced to make a decision. A decision that is going to lead you off the beaten path. That is going to lead you to victory. I need a better way to hold on my cards. There's just becoming this huge jumble, but it's, oh my God, this is so cool. This reading is on fire. Fire. Okay. What else? Messenger of fire. Holy cow. Holy fire, Batman. Let's see. I'll get these someday. Messenger of fire. Determination for a new adventure. Yes. Innovation, independent, creative action. Spirited and headstrong. You are listening to your deep knowing. You know what you need to do. The call is so strong. You can't ignore it. You can't ignore it, and you're not going to. This is so decisive. This reading is just like you're owning your power. You're owning who you are and what you are here to do. We're put on this earth. Everything has led you up to this point in your life. And you're ready. You're ready for this new adventure. Yeah. And it's victory. This new adventure is bringing you to victory, and you know this. And I don't know, I feel like if there's any chance at all that you are on the fence about something, that you're still kind of contemplating, like, what do I do? It's not going to take long for you to figure it out. And possibly just by tuning into this reading, it's a confirmation to you that you know what you're supposed to do. Listen to that intuition. Follow that most authentic part of yourself. It knows. As you settle into who you are, as you embrace who you are at your most deepest core, the path just opens up for you. I feel like I just need to leave it here. This is one of the shortest readings I have done since I've been doing this. And I don't feel the need to clarify anymore. This is big, this is bold, this is tapping into your true strength and your knowing and understanding of who you are, and you are just running with it. And I'm so excited for you. You keep it up. You go. And yeah. Leave me a comment if you want to tell me about it. I would love to hear. This is again, it's just making me so excited. I'm so excited for you. Yay. So thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you being here. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, rest of tomorrow, wherever you are in the world. And I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And like and subscribe.